The warning drive mode unavailable in the Fiat 500X means that the electronics in your vehicle have registered a fault in the engine or transmission system, and now the car works in a sort of a limp mode, so you can't change the way it drives, and also the power or speed may eventually be limited. There are hundreds of possible culprits for this warning, but in this video I will focus on 2 ways to eliminate probably the most common issues that lead to this message. First of all, have a look at the battery clamps. It's a very common issue in Fiat vehicles that the clamps go loose. How can you check this? Just try twisting the clamps with your hand, and if you can easily twist them, they are loose. In this case, a relatively high resistance is formed in this connection, and the electrical system in your car detects this as a fault. So just tighten the connections up and try driving. Before you do this, you may try disconnecting the battery for several minutes to clear the fault codes from the active memory and see if the warning reappears after some time. Then the second possible culprit is the weak 12-volt battery. When you crank the engine, the weak battery will drop voltage significantly, and this will eventually lead to issues with the electrical system and glitchy control modules. So checking the battery with a load tester is a pretty good idea. You can basically go to any good car parts store and ask them to test the battery. They usually have a small battery tester and will do this for free. Finally, sometimes the drive mode unavailable message pops up as a glitch just when the car registers a random fault code. In a lot of cases, the code will be gone after you turn the car off and then on, but the message may keep hanging there on the instrument cluster. So in this case, you may disconnect the battery for 5 or 7 minutes and then reconnect it and reset this message. If it doesn't reappear within several driving cycles, you are lucky and there is no need to pay for inspections. But if the warning is still there, you will need a good scanner to see what codes trigger the message. Actually, any engine-related or transmission-related issue can cause this, so you need to know the codes before you start investing money in repairs.